I rise, Mr. President, to announce to the Senate that I have satisfactory evidence that the state of Mississippi, by solemn ordinance of her people in convention assembled, has declared her independence from the United States of America. Fort Sumter is in a precarious place between the Union and the Confederacy. I believe it would be wise to make sure it is well supplied. Please send a telegraph. Yes. Tell the people that the Army calls for 75,000 men to fight the Confederates. Goodbye. Mr. President, the northern states have received your telegraph. Well, that's good, isn't it? But, yes, it would be, but, they've joined the Confederacy, sir. Of course they have. Come on, little moment to waste. I'm bored. Got any twos? I'm so hungry. I miss home and Mama's home-cooked leather boots. You want a hardtack and some sketchy meat? I'm tired of those bland, nausea-inducing morsels. Give me just a bite of real bread for once. Thank goodness we don't need to shoot from 80 yards anymore, or use stupid equipment to reload. Thank you, cone-shaped mini bullets. Cheers to that, friend. Come on, we're in the middle of a battle here. Can't you go out guns blazing instead of dying from pooping too much? It's better than dying from malaria or measles, smallpox. You cannot tell me that dysentery is better than any one of those. Tell my story. Oh, but only the interesting parts. Oh, and leave out the pooping to death part. God, he stink. Hold the line! The Union's running out of steam! Don't move another inch! We can't, General Jackson! They just won't relent! Lord, if I can get these good Confederate men through this, may people call me Thomas Stonewall Jackson. Hold the line! This is it! About 50,000 casualties from both sides, the Union taking the shorter end of the stick with almost 3,000 soldiers lost. This is earth-shattering news. Very well. While the Confederates recover, we will retaliate. Send General Grant a telegraph giving orders to relocate to Tennessee to take Fort Donelson. What do we do, Ulysses Grant, sir? Here's our war plan, gentlemen. Confederate General Johnston's army is stretched from the Mississippi to the Appalachians, but there are 4 major weak spots of Johnston's theater we can cut through. The Mississippi and Tennessee rivers cut through inner Confederate lands, and the Cumberland River flows directly to Nashville. And finally, a railroad cuts right through his forces. If we strike in these spots, we can take the land and Fort Donelson and Fort Henry. I'll take the Cumberland River and take Donelson. We will not lose. I know it looks like they're winning, but if we keep pushing, we will attain victory for the Union. Even now, they retreat into their forts, giving me time to find soft points. And we will strike and emerge victorious. The cowards you call generals have fled. If you wish to give in, I'll accept no terms except unconditional and immediate surrender. Dear Mother, I took this time tonight to inform you that I was well, and I hope that these few lines will find you all well. We are in Roller County. Yesterday we went 40 miles back to Flat Top Mountain. If we would stayed on the East River 24 hours longer, we would have seed Richmond. Our colonel, he bet $100 that the war would stop in 30 days. I wish it was over now, for I'm tired of staying here in the service. Tell all to write to me. Mr. President, we've done it. We... Slow down, man. Oh, what is it? We've upgraded our rifles. Our armies can fire more than one shot per load now. And the Spencer carbine can fire more than 7 shots in 30 seconds. Very good. We can finally end this war. Send a telegraph. Now! Fire! We pushed the Union back. Advance! We can't break the second line. What do we do, sir? Fire the artillery. Force them out. They're killing us here. What do we do? We just got an order from General Pickett. Send 2 brigades and attack Confederate flanks. But... Of course, sir. Bring our troops up to their flank. We're doing it. We're winning. We're facing heavy casualties, sir. 40%, 50%, 60%. Agreed. We need to retreat. Retreat! Go! Go! Retreat! Fourscore and 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty, and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation, or any nation so conceived and so dedicated, can long endure. The brave men, living and dead, that struggled here, have consecrated it far above our poor power to add or detract. The world will little note, nor long remember, what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here. Fire! Hold the line! Atlanta must stay intact! Keep going! Fellow countrymen, at this second appearing to take the oath of the presidential office, there is less occasion for an extended address than there was at the first. On occasion corresponding to this 4 years ago, all thoughts were anxiously directed to an impending civil war. Fondly do we hope, fervently do we pray, that this mighty scourge of war may speedily pass away. With malice towards none, with charity for all, with firmness in the right as God gives us to see the right, let us strive on to finish the work we are in, to bind up the nation's wound, to do all which may achieve and cherish a just and lasting peace with ourselves and with all nations. Mustache.